Hello, everybody. I'm Diego, and I am one out of 3 triplet flames who are rainbow star people. I have a rainbow aura since I'm a rainbow star person. I'm living my first life ever on this planet Earth, and it's really my first life ever. I've never lived before. My soul before this life was in soul form, and I was actually an angel before I became human. So actually, let me explain this a little bit. So me and my triplet flames used to exist as one angelic soul. We used to exist as one angel, and then our soul ended up splitting into 3, and then we ended up becoming human. So that's basically the story of how we came to be. And there's talk online about how rainbow star people originate from the 9th dimension. When our soul existed in the 9th dimension as one angelic being, we existed in energy form. So we weren't actually alive while we were in the 9th dimension. We were an angelic being or a form of energy before we actually ended up moving into the 3rd dimension and splitting into 3. If you'd like to think about the 9th dimension for a moment, the 9th dimension is essentially, if you look at, for example, the corner of a wall, there's 3 lines that come from the corner of a wall, and those 3 lines are at a right angle from each other. Well, in the 9th dimension, instead of there being 3 lines forming a right angle from each other, there's 9 lines forming a right angle from each other. So that's the best way to explain it spatially. Like, there's basically 9 lines that intersect with each other that all form a right angle from each other. In the 3rd dimension, there's only 3 lines that intersect that form a right angle from each other. So that's the best way I can explain it in a way that makes sense. So our soul originally originated in the 9th dimension in energy form, and we were an angelic being, one angelic soul that originated in the 9th dimension, and we soaked up all this rainbow energy from the 9th dimension. Then that created that rainbow color in our aura, basically. And then we ended up moving into the 3rd dimension and splitting into 3. And now we are 3 individual people that come from the same angelic soul. So that's just a little bit of background about how we came to be. And I found all this out by asking my heart. So when you ever feel like you are in doubt about who you are, where you come from, on a soul or spiritual level, just ask your heart. Also, asking my heart about things has helped guide me in so many ways. When I ask my heart something and I get in touch with my inner wisdom, that helps me have a lot of clarity in terms of where I'm going and what I'd like to do. So yes, I'm currently living in Brighton, New York, the United States. So that's where I live right now. And it's interesting because I asked my heart where my triplet flames live. I got some interesting answers. If you ever are in doubt about something, just ask your heart, and your heart will give you the wisdom that you need to know. And it has so much value. Usually, though, when I ask my heart, I close my eyes like this and I meditate until I see a yes or no answer. Usually, I ask my heart a yes or no question just because it makes it a lot easier for my heart to answer me. So, yeah, it's a psychic ability that you can hone by practicing it regularly. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to follow your heart, and that will bring you peace, love, and freedom. Peace out, much love, and may you all be free. Mwah. Take care, everyone.